My name is Chen Dalai. My wife is Zhang Chilling. We are both armed with knives. We also have a gas cylinder here and 2 staff members held hostage. I want you to ask the Social Welfare Department, why did they snatch my child away? If I don't get a satisfactory answer, I will detonate this gas tank. The police moved fast. In an instant, they had the place completely cordoned off. Then they sent 2 negotiators. One of them called me, trying to understand why we were doing this. Why did the SWD take my child away for no reason?
What do you mean by no reason? They forcibly took me to the hospital.
And then while I was gone, they snatched my child away.
Didn't you try to find a way to resolve it with them? Still, please don't cry. And then, hello, I'm here.
And after I was discharged, I followed all the rules and asked them where my child had gone.
But they refused to tell me. Oh, that really is an acceptable lie.
I tried every legal channel available. A rope always breaks at its weakest point. Misfortune only preys on the miserable. In this world, not everyone has a choice. Some are driven to the point of no return. Leon and I went through every legal avenue to find our child, but no one would listen to us. Now, backed into a corner, we had no choice but to take such extreme measures. Yoon kept trying to calm me down over the phone, telling me not to get worked up. Promised he would help us get our child back. I knew in my heart it wouldn't be that simple, but right now, Yoon is my only hope. Meanwhile, Y was checking our background in the back office. He found that we both suffer from mental illness and claimed we are unfit to raise a child. Then to distract me, Juan asked if I wanted something to eat. My wife, Alin, was also emotionally unstable. She brandished a meat cleaver and asked the hostages if they wanted to eat.
Are you guys going to eat? What is there to eat? How about some food from the Shantung? Lunch and meat and egg noodles. Ham and egg noodles. Char siu noodles, beef noodles. 4 orders of sausage and egg noodles. 4 sausage and egg noodles. Anything to drink.
4 milk teas. Wait here for a moment.
Wait a second. Do you have any money?
I don't have enough. I only have $40.
I'll cover you for now. You can pay me back the rest when you get out and have the money.
Sure, okay. I'll pay you back once I'm out. Yoon knew we weren't bad people, so he ordered the takeout as requested. Later he posed as the person in charge to deliver the food. I still remember him asking if I had any money. I said I only had $40. He said he'd cover it first, and I could pay the rest back once I was out and had the money. I felt grateful at the time, thinking he was someone I could trust. I held a hostage and opened the door. I had Jun leave the food at the door and handed him the only $20 I had. My wife, Lian, and I both suffer from mental health issues, but we were still being cautious. We reached an agreement with the police. We agreed to wait until 5 o'clock if there was still no news of the children by then. I would detonate the gas canister. The police had no choice but to go along with it. They followed my demands and tried their best to find the kids. But just then, reporters appeared out of nowhere and interviewed the staff from the Social Welfare Department. But the staff told them that we both had mental disabilities and were unfit to raise the children, so they had been sent to a wealthy family. They kept talking about confidentiality agreements and not disclosing the child's whereabouts. My wife, Arlian, and I were watching the live news broadcast at home. It felt like a knife to the heart knowing our child had been adopted by a wealthy family. He would be better provided for there, thinking that he could grow up happy, healthy, and receive a good education. My heart was filled with a whirlwind of emotions. I understand that both my wife and I suffer from mental illness. We act irrationally and without a clear mind. But we are still parents, just like any other parents in the world. We only want what's best for our child, but we are stuck in a quagmire ourselves, barely able to survive. If the child stayed with us, he would have no future at all. When I realized the WD took the child away for his own good, my grip on the meat cleaver gradually loosened.
We are parents, after all. Can you really bear to let him go?
As long as he's okay, that's all that matters. Despite our mental disabilities, we aren't violent people by nature. Before detonating the gas cylinders, we released all the hostages. Kun saw us lighting the fire from outside and desperately tried to rush in to save us, but by the time he reached us, it was already too late. With a deafening blast, the gas cylinders exploded. Couple perished in the sea of fire, leaving this world forever. The 2 of us were truly driven to a dead end by life. This was the only way to end this endless suffering.